So, next up on the show, switching gears now, as Michael Cole would say, I want to talk about quickly the future of the channel. What we got coming up this year? What's coming up on LudiXP in 2003? What's coming up on the future of LudiXP? So I sat down, had a few thoughts and feelings about what it is I want to do this year, what I want to achieve, so that you guys can have a little bit of like a, an understanding, wet your whistle, get your appetite ready for what you can expect. So let's start off with a big sort of talk about the community. So firstly, I want to say thanks to all you guys. Thanks to everyone who's in the chat right now. Thanks to those people that are probably watching this on the VOD, or, well, I say probably, you wouldn't know that if you hadn't watched it. But yeah, and thanks to everyone that's in the Discord and is a member and everything. So all that stuff isn't going away. There's still the Discord, which I could probably drop a link in the chat at some point or in the video. So you can hang out there with fellow like-minded people and talk about trophies, games, and other things, and Doctor Who. Please talk about Doctor Who. I'd love to talk about Doctor Who with you. There's also the memberships, which I will try and be better about. You can obviously give me advice, feedback on that. So yeah, that's going to keep going. And you, of course, can follow me on Twitter for any random thoughts that come out of my brain that I put into type. Or you can follow me on Instagram if you want to see me terribly living my life and eating, washing up liquid infused pasta. All that good stuff and more is there. So that's all good. That's all still happening. And then let's move on to stream. So I very much do enjoy doing streaming, so I'm going to keep doing the streaming thing. I'd like to commit to about maybe like one stream a month minimum. So, because I don't know, it's something about it that I just really enjoy how zoned in I feel. Like I have no distractions. It's like I'm committed to playing this for 3 hours, and it just feels like a really fun, experience. So my only thing that stops me doing the streams is if I'm busy going out or whatever and just like timing or whatever. Where can I find the Discord? Says Overlord. I need to find the link for you, and I can drop it in the chat at some point. Don't let me forget. At the end of the segment, I will put that in for you. Don't you worry. Just remind me. So definitely going to keep doing the streams. So streams coming up will be Sekiro. I'd like to do Dead Space. Of course, any Platinums, that will be streamed. Thinking, of course, I might have to, as a casual fan, I would have to do Hogwarts Legacy. So those are the ones that I definitely want to do for now. MTH, thank you so much for joining the XP Zone. Appreciate it. Doing the things. That's very kind of you. So yeah, those are the games that are on the forefront. Probably some Resident Evil 4 as well. I think that would be fun. So those are the streams that I would definitely like to commit to once a month at least. I also want to try and think about what the next game that I want to play all the way through on a stream, like we did Resident Evil 4 together. We did Last of Us Part 1 together. So I like to try and do one of those a year. So that'll be quite fun. I've not thought about what game it would be just yet, but that'll definitely happen. And I also do really want to do another charity stream type thing, because that was really fun. Like, it was a way to be creative but also raise money for a good cause. I am looking at one right now that I am thinking about participating in. So I just want to get some thoughts and ideas together, what I can do, like how I can theme it to make it fun, because I love doing those, and that'll be really cool. You want a Dead Space full stream? Woo! Well, yeah, any ideas that you have, please drop it. I'm happy to work together. I'm a collaborative person. It says so on my CV, so it must be true. We can work on it together. So yeah, that's all the stuff that's happening in the stream. And of course, Locking It Down with Lucy will still continue every Thursday, because guess what, everyone? They changed Sync Week Thursday to Sync Week Wednesday, which means I'm going to change my end of the month drinks to end of the month drinks on Wednesday. So Locking It Down with Lucy isn't going anywhere. I'm still very much enjoying the show. I love hanging out with you guys. I love expressing opinions about video games and other silly stuff, and having you guys there to be part of it. That's all good. Obviously, if I can't make it a week, I'll try and let you know in advance. But yeah, that's still gonna be all gravy, baby. So then, next up, I suppose the big topic, I suppose, is videos. What video ideas do I have? So of course, I'm still going to make videos. That's just what one does on YouTube. I am a little behind. Apologies. My schedule has gone completely out of whack this year, but doesn't mean I've forgotten. I just need to find some time, some zen, and get sitting down and doing the thing. So they will happen. Of course, right to start at the beginning of the year, we are doing weekly Last of Us TV show reviews, where every week I will drop a 15 to 20 minute video about my thoughts, feelings of the show. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I like making it. I also find it quite cathartic to be able to just spout my opinions and views. And the reason I actually really want to do it as well is because I actually, when I used to watch loads of TV, I don't watch as much TV as I used to, but I used to love, the next day, finding the favorite people that I like listening to and hearing those their opinions, because I used to watch things like Arrow and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Flash and the 100, and I didn't really have anybody in my real life that I knew to talk to these shows about, so I used to like really enjoy seeking out people that I enjoyed hearing their opinion, and so it felt like I was talking to them. You know what it's like in the old YouTube scene. So that's why when a show that I was passionate about or had felt like I could contribute to the conversation about came around, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. I'd love to partake in that. So that's definitely what's going to be happening from June to March. Those reviews will come out. Next up, I definitely need to finish my 75% completion story. I have filmed bits and pieces of it. I just need to edit it so you can see how it all came together. I know that quite a few of you were part of the journey and saw the ending, but I'd like to make a complete like final wrap up of like, here's how it happened. So yeah, that's coming. Also want to start my new goal for the year, which is pursuing my ultra rare trophy. So I need to do some planning on that. I need to plan what trophies it will be, and then I want to do the video, and that will again be like a series that would happen throughout the year where I will update you with my progress as the year goes on my quest to earn some ultra rare trophies. So that's going to be pretty fun. I also am definitely, me and my brother have been talking about this. This year is the year we're going to sit down and we are going to go through the PS3 collection of games. Like, we have a ton of great games between us. Like, it's my biggest collection. I mean, he did buy some of the games too. So it's like a joint collection. It's a massive box. It's probably going to be a super long video. My brother is so up for it. He wants to be in the video as well this time rather than talking off screen. So that's going to be a fun conversation. So we're going to have to also get my dad to help bring the massive box down from the attic. So we'll tell all a bunch of stories from all the PS3 games that we had. So it's sad because obviously I don't really have the same for my PS5. All my stuff is digital, but I like doing that. And I like hearing my brother's opinions on games because I think he was big into the PS3 era. So thank you very much, Callum. Appreciate the £3. Appreciate it. So yeah, that's another video that would I can't move my right arm anymore. It's too much. It hurts. The Platinum Trophy Tales will probably return. I'll pick some choice games throughout the year to highlight. I would like to tie the Platinum Trophy Tales in with the Platinum Grand Slam. So maybe I will pick, a game from each. Well, for those of you unaware, the Platinum Grand Slam is my quest to try and platinum a game on each platform/console. So like a PS1 game, a PS2 game, PS3 game. So maybe I'll make that each Platinum Trophy Tale. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PSVR. So yeah, that hopefully could be a cool thing to freshen the series up a little bit. The Quarry would be an interesting Platinum Trophy Tales. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. I need to sit down and have like a big sort of like thinking, like, because I have all these ideas that I put down, but I actually need to start planning. So that, and then I've got loads of other ideas that I also super want to explore, do some other things. So I like being creative and making stuff. So hopefully that's something that you guys are into and you want to be part of and see what it is I come up with. As for Christmas content, I'm not sure yet. That's quite far away. Maybe I'll do it again. Not sure. So yeah, that's all the video stuff that I've got coming out in the recentish times, or what I would like to plan to do. I always feel like people say, don't say schedules because then you're tied to it. And people be like, you said you'd do this. But I'm pretty sure I will make these happen. I'm good with that. So then next up, the other thing that I would like to address is equipment. So yeah, obviously I have a sort of, a budget set up. I'm not really sure how much it's really going to improve. But one of the things I do want to get this year, which I'm very grateful, thanks to everyone's support, is I want to get like a lav mic. And that's one of the ones that you clip onto yourself. And then that means that I'll be free to like record stuff not here. Because I like the idea of taking the camera and going out and doing more things. So maybe having that will give me that ability to, I don't know, make some of the content I've been thinking about. Get a TV. Yeah, maybe that'll happen at the end of the year. Equipment update will be TV, and I'll be able to tell you like, this HDR thing, it's all right, isn't it? There's like loads of colours, and the blacks are like super black, and the brights are really bright. I don't know what I was doing for all those years. And yeah, I think that's one of the main things. I don't really think I need a camera because obviously your phones are quite good. Yeah, I think that's all fun. I want to think about that, but maybe a partner for Lofty. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I might have to buy a new microphone because this microphone just clearly hates my laptop for some reason. So yeah, that's the equipment side of things. Maybe I can do but things are super basic. When I move out, because I'm not going to live here forever, hopefully, I want to then commit to a proper setup, and that will be when I'm like, hey everybody, look at me, boom, 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 boom. I got an ultra wide screen because I'm now a badass. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all these LED lights, which I can change the colors with my mind. I know. One day, the dream will be mine. So that's what's happening with that. And then the final The final, oh God, of course, Bamboo Jungle Bathroom. Where is she? Where is she? She's still in IKEA. The final thing I'd like to discuss is collabs. So I I don't know if I say this enough. I know I'm very I close down a lot of my social stuff because, security online and all that. But I do love talking to people about, things that I enjoy. I love talking to people about video games. So I'm very happy to collaborate with people on their podcasts or if you want to make a video together or whatever. But I would say if you do want to do that, there is a link on my profile on... Is it in the YouTube bit where you can email me? So maybe, I think I put my email in there. So if you want to get in touch, that is the best way. Just email me and we can sort something out because I find all that stuff super fun. I'm definitely happy to make time for that. Wait, you love talking? I know, right? It's insane. So that is the end of my TED talk about what I would like to do in 2023. I hope to see you around. Thank you for listening to me. And hopefully I'll see you around in the year. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it.